gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Neverwinter and welcome to my guide for Throne of the Dwarven Gods. Throne of the Dwarven Gods is a endgame skirmish that you'll encounter in the game Neverwinter for the PlayStation 4, PC, and Xbox One. In order to access this skirmish, you're going to need to be at level 70 with a gear score of 1600 or higher. However, I'm just going to recommend a basic gear score of 1600 for this fight and basic knowledge of attacking, AoEs, and everyone's job and positioning of the game. As long as you're constructing simple teamwork, you should be able to complete this fight fairly easily. To my opinion, it is a 3-phase encounter, and we're going to go over this fight phase by phase. Phases 1 and 3 being very basic, simple wave by wave phases. Phase 2 having one little extra complication to it. However, let's get into it and explain the video. Now, when you first walk in, phase 1, you're going to see 2 AI healers in the room, one on the left side, one on the right side. These 2 AI healers are basically there to bring down the barrier that you're going to see in the middle of the room. They're going to make an attempt at it. Something goes wrong. It's some storyline extras. I'm not going to put too many spoilers in there for you guys, that you see that on your own. But however, the main focus of this phase is for the tanks to just take the aggro and keep the enemies off of these AI healers so they can continue to do their jobs. Now, once you finish dealing with the throne health and everything like that, you'll start to move on to phase 2, and this is where things get a little bit complex. In phase 2, you're going to be hit with similar enemies like you saw before, the giants, but there's also going to be an additional enemy called a Thune Hawk. And you're going to notice these Thune Hawks have an AoE attack that has like an arrow to it, and it's very long, goes probably all the way across the room. You're going to want to take this arrow because it follows you whenever you have aggro of the enemies. So you're going to want to take this arrow and aim it at the big purple barrier in the back of the room. The big purple barrier is technically going to serve as a boss for this phase. Once you take that boss's health down, you'll move on to phase 3, where you'll fight Ithillich. Ithillich is a very simple mage-based boss. You're going to get him and a bunch of ads that you've already dealt with this whole entire fight. What you basically want to do is take Ithillich either by his throne or into the center of the room and just DPS him down. If your tank is strong enough and you have healers up for it, go ahead and pull him and all the ads in the room into the center of the room and just DPS them down. Be sure to look out for things like stacking AoEs and stuff like that, because Ithillich does have a few AoE attacks. Most of his are really singular cone-shaped AoEs, so they're real easy to dodge, but be careful, because you guys do know from knowledge of the fight that the enemies do have circular shaped AoEs, and those stacking together plus Ithillich's AoEs added onto that can probably do some pretty decent damage, even to higher gear scored players. But anyway, guys, if this guide was helpful to you, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's your boy Tanek127, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Peace out, guys.